Hello, my name is Kaan Akın. Today I will talk about emotional awareness in AI models. These are some of the aspects of my talk. In short, I try to understand AI learning algorithms based on more than one method, make AI models more human-like, and avoid negative events. So, let's start with the introduction. As we know, human beings are not only rational beings, but also emotional beings. Emotions play an important role in human decision making. Sometimes AI models cause him/her to do things he/she knows are wrong, and sometimes he/she feels bad for something he/she didn't do. In short, emotions play a very active role in people's life. From this, we can infer that AI models should have emotional conscience. But what kind of conscience are we talking about exactly? Many questions arise, such as whether a machine only speaks with the emotion that is expected of it, or whether it interacts with the other person depending on their mode. When we look at for emotional awareness in AI models, we are looking for answers to both simple and difficult questions. For example, there is a big difference between a machine-full interaction with a depressed person and perceiving a person to be depressed and communicating healthily with a depressed person. Although it is difficult for an AI model to describe a person's emotions, it's even more difficult to establish healthy communication with a person who has those emotions. In literature section, we will talk about how studies done in this area and what still needs to be developed. Emotion recognition studies are constantly evolving. There are many studies such as extraction emotions from images and text, extraction emotions from person's speech, psychological studies, and studies that have been applied to the virtual environment. In addition to these studies, work continues on algorithmic and practical multimodal emotion recognition. Current AI models have some limitations in their emotional awareness. These include contextual understanding, subjectivity and individual differences, nonverbality, complexity of emotions, ethical consideration, and limited data. First, contextual understanding. In some cases, the AI model may have difficulty understanding the person in front of it. It may not fully understand something such as cultural stations, which may lead to misunderstanding. Second, subjectivity and individual differences. Emotions may vary from person to person, and AI models learn emotions from certain patterns, which may cause the AI model to misunderstand them. Third, nonverbality. AI models are not good at analyzing emotions with things like facial recognition. At the same time, not all people are able to express their emotions. In such cases, the AI model may be inadequate. Fourth, complexity of emotions. AI models are generally better at recognizing simple emotions, such as joy and sadness. When an AI model interacts with a confused human, it is quite possible that it will misunderstand the person. Fifth, ethical consideration. Considering that AI models have very good emotional awareness, this can also lead to a very dangerous situation for humans. Even though people today are able to empathize with fictional characters or are easily fooled by a politician, it's hard to guarantee that they will not be manipulated by a well equipped AI model. Therefore, people want to be feel safe when interacting with an AI model. Currently, AI models do not pose such a threat, but it is definitely a problem that should be brought under control. Finally, limited data. Although limited data does not provide a high quality training model for most AI models, the learning algorithm of AI models still has much room for improvement. Let us sum it up. In conclusion, human emotions play a very important role in the decision making mechanism of people. Therefore, emotional awareness is very important in AI models. Today, a lot of work is being done in the area. Current AI models have their limitations, but control testing is very important in the development of AI models. I think it's very important for humanity that AI models develop comprehensive emotional awareness. Thanks for listening.